Hello and welcome back to Portugal with our fantastically phenomenal start to the Portuguese Reconquista. It wasn't Castile or Spain to do the Reconquista. In this timeline, it is all a Portuguese effort, although at the current present time, we don't actually have anything outside of Portugal's current modern borders. Hell, we don't even have whatever is in this island supposed to be Portuguese. Madeira sounds Portuguese, and these guys own it. I'm not gonna have that at all. This duchy should totally be mine. Almoravids. We're gonna take that off him. All right, but what have we got to look at first, though? We've got this character here. We are King Nuno the Great of Portugal. We are a crusader. We're irritable, charismatic negotiator, gregarious, ambitious, and callous. Some pretty good traits there, if I'm being honest. There's some solid foundations to us. We've got 4 confidants, and we've got sound foundations again. Nice. All right, we're a little bit stressed, but I suppose that's what happens when you are a king. You get a little stressed out. It's natural. It's normal. Can I revoke your title without being tyrannical? No. Well, in that case... Oh, we're waiting on you to convert something, but it's going to take 101 years. I think not. We'll fabricate a claim on Bragança, I think would be a better idea. And what else can we do? We've got all this land down in the south, which is ours. Culturally, it's all Portuguese, every single little last bit of it. And that's all very nice and well. The Afticids seem like the most easy target, though they do have allies in Cordoba. They have allies in Rehiahid. I don't know where that is. That's you, okay. And they've got allies in Sanyo of the Wanderers. Is that a mercenary company? I think you're a mercenary company. Yeah, you are. Okay, interesting. So he's got some allies, is what we're finding out here. So that would be a tough war if we were to fight it. We can only do holy wars for duchies, but that is the majority of his country. That's a huge swath of territory. He's got 8,500 men total, which is superior to me. This is including his allies. I do not have any allies, and I think maybe that is going to be the first thing we need to fix. We'll start off with marrying off Infanta Zoana to somebody, hopefully with an alliance. Maybe to the King of Castile. That seems like a brave move. A very brave move. But getting Castile on side would actually be a pretty big win for us, I think. We're getting him to help us conquer a bit of this. That'd be alright. He's got a fair number of troops, I would imagine. Never mind. He will have, as soon as he rectifies his current situation. We've also got Urbino, but, you know, how long does it take the Urbanese to get over here? There's Leon, which is within Castile. There's Pulsen. Yeah, he's definitely the strongest. Sort by alliance power. Actually, Angria is apparently stronger. Angria has 5,000 men. Angria is whom now? Oh yeah, you're pretty swole. That's a big old country in the north of the Holy Roman Empire, for sure. That would be something we need to keep an eye on. But I do think going for Castile might be a better idea. There's also Bohemia, which is also pretty swole. But let's go with the King of Castile. There's a high chance of children, makes sense. Marrying into Castile at this point seems like a reasonable objective. Yeah. You never know, linking the dynasties might end up with us with a claim on his throne in the future. That would be nice. We also need our levies to replenish. We're getting 135 a month, which is not bad at all. Now we're allied here. It'd be nice if we could ally with Navarra, maybe Aragon as well. France would be an interesting ally. Interesting in that it would work out for a while until they get subsumed by the growing Holy Roman Empire. It also seems that England has lost to William the Conqueror. He's the grandson of the original arsehole. Fair enough. I mean, we are a few years into the game, actually, so that makes sense. Lisboa has been given rise to the peasant rabble. Okay, well, how long until you fight me? Just as soon as you get up there. One dude wants independence. Oh, that's the peasant rabble in Evora. Fuck them. They'll be alright. We'll live. Alright, let's turn up speed 4 and kind of wait until we've got some good stuff going on. Duke Diego has lost opinion of me for 5 years. Screw him, who cares? No one cares about his opinion. It's irrelevant, apart from the fact that you're not irrelevant. You're a pretty powerful duke in my empire. Kingdom, close enough. You're going to take another 2 years to get me my claim. That's unfortunate. 50 ducats I will absolutely accept. 20 ducats, another accept. The victory here, I don't even remember fighting that. That was a while ago. The Afticids still got their alliances. They're no longer at war, though. Hey, James, how you doing? We've got the level of splendor coming up. Actually, this is something I want to have a look at. So, if we have a look into... Yeah, it's in the house, isn't it? There is a lot of levels of splendor. Base levels are... You know, we're well known, which is like halfway... Sorry, we're reputable, which is almost halfway through the list. I recently got to Legendary. It took forever just having the game on speed 5 and waiting. It takes quite a while. I did it in the Blood Eagle campaign. Just kept going. Zoana has come of age, so I guess she can go and marry the Castilian menace. Bye-bye, Queen Zoana. I'm proud to see my daughter is no longer a child, but is an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration, such as Zoana, can come to truly understand it. She's a fortune builder. Very nice, good for her. And he has accepted the marriage proposal. You see how very broken up his vassal situation is? I would hate this. I would hate that. That would hurt me. Whereas mine is basically, there's me, there's a vassal, there's a little guy who I'm going to take over. Works out in my favor, I feel. It's all good. Actually, anything that we want to build maybe in Porto. We could build a duchy building, except we can't build a duchy. Actually, we could. We could build a leisure palace. Build a royal reserve, a tax office, archery grounds. That's tempting. That's real tempting. Blacksmiths for the heavy infantry and spearmen. The jousting grounds is generally what I do quite like to have. Which one do I want, like, eventually? I'm thinking siege weapon, siege works would be quite nice. Marches gives some stuff here. Okay. Army gold maintenance, number of knights, and knight effectiveness. The military academies, I think I'm going to go with them. They're too good. Too good to pass up. They're really nice. If I was to attack you now, 10,000, and now it's at similar. Interesting. Okay. We are going to take Patriarch, finally. Give me a bit more fertility, stress loss, close family opinion, house opinion, all good stuff. Very nice. Gain the trait Patriarch. We can ransom King Hugh. Oh, we've got the King of England in our prison. I didn't even know that. I did not even know that. Do we want another King of England? We could make ourselves... We could definitely do some dastardly stuff here. Mental break of resentment. Ugh, fine, I'll lash out at somebody. Maybe I'll just wait until he's got 200 gold and then, you know, ransom him. I like money. Vassal control is so big of a thing to get used to. I used to try keeping a lot of vassals rewarding knights, but all single county rulers. Then I hit succession and it was revolution everywhere. Yeah, I like to consolidate. It just makes it easier to, you know, keep track of. Our knights are, we've got 8 out of 9 right now, so these are these fellas. For the Norse, they call them something else. Champions, I think. Something like that. I could recruit you to my court and you would become a champion, or a knight, sorry. But we're not going to do that because you are trash. Actually, everyone here is trash. 12 is the highest, is awful. Like, if you invite knights, 12 or more prowess, like, it's at least this. It's at least this. Dandin, thank you very much for the gift sub. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Alright, so, the impressive King Nuno, he's been corresponding with me, the Aftersids, and he likes me, so that's cool. That's cool. I don't like you, but, you know, it's whatever it is. How about we go on a pilgrimage to Rome? The churches in Vaticano. It's going to cost me 175 ducats, but we are going to get there, and it's going to be good. And I've got to now update this. Thank you again for the gift sub. Alright, there we go. It's now 52 to 75. Alright, out here late at night, I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, can God even see me this far from home? What am I even doing all of this for? Well, God would wish me to, of course. I would like to be a dedicated pilgrim. Or I could lose some stress and get some more diplomacy. All for the sake of appearances, get theocratic rule of same faith opinion. God would wish me to. Can I also invite knights? Is it worth... it's only 150 prestige, that makes sense, sure. Can I play Rome on the next update for Imperator? Probably. Yeah. Seems reasonable. 200 ducats for King Hugh, why not? Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travellers is telling a story he once heard about some king, to raucous laughter. They all fall silent when I approach, except for the storyteller. Ah, don't worry, my lord, you're nothing like the churl in this story. It's about the king of some faraway place called Portugal. It's strange how often this happens. Tell me more. Alright, what I want to do, though, quickly, is change my beard. I don't like the beard. This beard is not my favourite beard. And I think we're actually a fairly dapper-looking dude. So we want to be able to see our dapper... Oh. Oh, yes. Just a little trim. And the hair... We'll do something with the hair as well. Oh. Oh. Long, flowing locks. Oh, the beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. Make him look evil. I mean, I don't know if you think this looks evil or not, but I think he looks great. Because he is Duke Nuno the Great. Oh, that was bad, I'm sorry. But you know what I mean, he's great, he's awesome. Also, yeah, we do want to build something here. I have walked the holy path, and we are now a pilgrim. Because your faith has armed pilgrimages tenet, I gained determined pilgrim for 10 years. Monthly piety per night. Very nice. We are gained the trade pilgrim, right. We could either upgrade our bastions and curtain walls, or we could upgrade our wooden barracks. Heavy infantry and spearmen damage. I don't use either of those right now. The barracks actually not the best building for us. Trade port is what I want. Get that trade port going. It is Porto, after all. It's pretty big trading thing going on there, right? Let's build a trade port in Lisbon as well. Alright. Pilgrim of the West. Well, I mean, we pilgrimaged to the Vatican. Maybe next time we go on pilgrimage, we might go to Jerusalem. Hopefully, next time we go to Jerusalem, it won't be after a disastrous, bloody crusade called by the Pope again. Because he does like to call the some really, really silly crusades from time to time. Seems to be his way. Tell you what, how about you increase the development in the capital, please? And I will also get my claim on a Bragantia. Thing is, if I take Bragantia, I'm going to be over my domain limit. And that's a bit shit. So what do I do about that? My culture has joined the high medieval era. Very nice. Do I want to immediately go for trebuchets? What is this armillary sphere? What would it do for me? Naval speed? Who gives a toss about that? Let's get ourselves some glorious trebuchets. Gotta love them. Alright. Army is up to 5,000 strong. Not bad at all. Do we now want to attack? Actually, how big is Castile now? They're up to 2,500. If I was to attack you, you'd come in with 11,000. It says it's similar. I guess it would take a while for this guy to get over. Do you reckon we could do it? I'm just gonna go for it. Also, other Mowalades may join. It might be absolutely terrible, but this is the first step on the road to Reconquista, and we must Reconquista. I'll just let you hear the music while I take a sip of tea. Da 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 da. Alright, so there is this river guarding the southern area. They would have to cross into Faro, which I believe... Does it have a fort? It is a castle. Good. Alright, so if they cross here, then we've got a decent defensive point. We need to focus north of the river first, I think. So let us start with Merida. Let's raise the entire levy. Not going for some weak, you know, half... Oh, I can't start there. I have to start with Caceres instead. My apologies. We'll go for Caceres, then we'll go for Merida. That makes all of the sense. Don't worry about it. It's great. So there's their army. 2,000 men. We have 20 mangonels. Can I upgrade that at all? I probably should have done. Upgrade that to 40. It will happen in time. Caltrava is actually at war with him. He's at war with Caltrava, which is where exactly? Who is he at war with? Oh, the Almoravids! Oh, that's quite delightful, actually. You're at war with myself, and you're at war with this guy within the Almoravids. Ooh, and you've allied with this guy? That would ruin my day if that was the case. Oh shit. Hey Castile. It's about time you came and helped me. You gotta be smart about this, exactly. Take the allies where they can be. Also, it's kind of funny that he's marched all the way inside Castile. He's now at war with them, so he's going to be trapped here unless he wants to start moving around and taking massive amounts of attrition, I think. I mean, it should be the case, right? But it doesn't seem to be. He's just marching around behind enemy lines with no issues. Oh no, I think he took 200 losses there. We've taken one. Let's go and take Wilea now. Get involved in this battle as well. He's down to 3,000 men. Yeah, it's absolutely what's happening. He used to have more men than that. He's lost quite a few. He's also bought mercenaries. In serving as your spy master, I've learned much about subtlety and observation. I'm willing to tutor you in these topics. If I take intrigue lessons plus 3 intrigue, that works fine. Or I could get some prestige. I'm not really pushed for prestige right now, so sure. I mean, it's either I get +2 intrigue or I get +3 for 5 years. I get +3 intrigue for 5 years. That's not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. We'll be all right. Also, if they try and siege like Castello, oh fuck. Okay, okay, this is fine. We just kind of need to make sure that they don't merge. They're merging. There's 7,000 men. We siege this, and if Castile follows me, we can hit them. I'd rather you didn't attack this, but if you're going that way, I might as well help out. No, Castile, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Yes. Yes, follow me. He's following. Yes, he's following. Good. Right. He's also on low supplies. We can win. Oh, and he's been held up. These 3 glorious fellows holding up the reinforcements so that we can crush the Aftersids. Get absolutely well and truly fucked. Right, what do we want now? Prestige per dread. Do I want diplomat or August? That gives me some martial and prestige. This one's all about prestige. This one's all about, like, internalness, I think? Or ducal conquest is forced vassalage. Short truces is nice. Each alliance gives +1 diplomacy. Propose alliance without marriage. Let's go with August. Let's start with prestige per dread. We're currently at a glorious amount of 0 fucking dread. Gotta love it. If I was to murder you, I gain dread, you're evil, no tyranny, die, kid. Same with you. And same with you. We won't murder any Christians, but you can die. Alright, let's get to Placencia. And if you want to just sit here doing nothing, by all means, feel free. Are we going to win this siege race? We have 42 mangonels. You've got 10. I feel we're going to win this race. Yours is apparently going to take 8 months maximum. Mine is 3 months maximum. Then we hit you. Okay, this is going to work. This is going to work. Oh, we did have a fight, though. How many men did you attack me with? 1,500. Didn't work, mate. Yeah, no, a solid F on that attempt. 4 months left for you. 2 months for me. You're getting some reinforcements going around that way, which is annoying. But I feel like we've still got plenty in the tank here. 6,000 men is roughly similar to what you've got in this area. We're also going to be the defender. Oh, Peasants' War. Fucking great. Alright, well, we'll deal with this first. That's a siege. Let's go and hit these guys with the Castilians' aid. You will have left in 4 days. We're going to get there in 4 days. We're now going to get there in 7 days. So the Castilians get there first. You escape. You arrive. We fight the smaller army first. This is absolutely delightful. Oh, we fight them individually as well. Beautiful. You don't get involved until we've won this first battle. Thank you very... Oh, and he also managed to siege me as well. That's just beautiful, isn't it? I'm just gonna de-siege this shit that he sieged, then I'll go and kill this guy. Actually, Castile, you deal with that a second. AI be AI, you know. A papal envoy has reached my court bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Anastasius has issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As Catholic king, I am expected to prepare my men in support for this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those willing to take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Jerusalem, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. We're already a crusader. I'm just gonna give you some money. Shit, no, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. If I could afford that, I would totally do it. I would totally do that if I had the money, but I don't. Do I have... I do have the money. Hey, Pope Man, can I have some money? I'll give you the money back. Thank you. Also, I'm allied to King Guillermo. Oh yeah, this war. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all cool. We're just gonna quickly murder you. Nice. And that's that war out of the way and over and done with. We are going to go and... Do I want to siege this, or do I want to go and stop you from sieging? 7 months on yours, 5 on mine. I feel like I'm probably okay to do the siege race. Although it is me, and I'm very, very unlucky with this at times. So we'll see. I'll probably not win the race. It doesn't look like I am. It wouldn't have been a problem if the... if all of the armies had got involved at the same time. But alas. Alright, we won the race, but are we going to get over there in time? 23 days? Hang on. 20 days versus 22. Oh my god, I think I might just get this in time. Oh, and he runs away, which is even better. So originally I start losing because I went in with not as many troops, but the reinforcements from Castile are helping out. And we are going to win and drive the infidel back. And then we'll go and drive this little bastard away as well. Beautiful. Alright. So we're at 90% now. I mean, this is obviously the next best place to attack. It's plains. It's nice, but you do have to cross a bridge, which would be rough. You should recruit your invited knights. That is a bloody good call. I completely forgot. Hopefully you're cheap. 20 ducats is fine. Hopefully you're cheap. 20 ducats is fine. And you, 50 ducats. Fine. And then you are going to be forbidden. And I think that's all of the people who need to be knights are knights. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, you're a vassal. You're just a vassal. Alright, everyone is sorted out then. Well, in that case, what we're going to do is raise the 4 knights. And then you're going to go down here. Are you going to raise any levies alongside you? No, it's just the knights. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's go and hit you. Across the river here. Siege is capital. Why not? This is going to very much weaken the Muslims in the region. This is the biggest Muslim empire or kingdom in Iberia right now. And it's about to be reduced to three territories, 3 provinces. Counties, one of the above. So yeah, this is going to be really good. Also, it's his capital, so we might get lucky and get some prisoners. We got none, but my daughter does have smallpox. But you're over here, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Anyway, we have 1. Let's have a look at our prisoners. Actually, check here a second. We've got 10 war score from a captured heir. I still feel like it's probably fine to sell said heir. If you're free, you die. You are a Christian, so you can stay where you are. Yeah, you're all Christians. Okay. So... Interesting, it doesn't actually show their religion on this screen. I feel like it probably should. Anyway, we're 100%. Enforce the demands. So be it. Goodbye. Congratulations, me. And disband the army as well. So that puts me well over my domain holding limit. We need to find somebody to give said land to, and that is going to be my son, hopefully. Yes, it is. Nice. So we're going to go back down to 7 domain size. He's going to get that entire area. Can't afford a duchy for him right now. Hopefully he's going to be able to afford one. Probably not.